Good morning, people. We are back with let's say, the news of the day. If you don't know, this is the first stream of the day where we drink our coffee, smoke our cigarettes, and see what is the news across the world and what is going to be the things that we should be paying attention, whether you are in this country, which is like India, or you are like outside. If you don't know, I have been in the business of the news for a while. I am a writer by profession. I've got multiple awards to my name. I am also the co-founder and the editor-in-chief of a news organization. So welcome. I hope that this stream is slightly better than what we did like yesterday, because like yesterday wasn't that great at all, because the sound and all didn't work and so on and so forth. So, anyways, as usual, we're gonna go to few of the sources, which is for me it is like NDTV, The Hindu, Al Jazeera, BBC. Maybe I'll go to India Times, and maybe I'll go to the Telegraph. So let's see. Prashant Kishore. Okay. So yesterday we spoke about the Bihar elections. And the Bihar elections, I think starting today all the way to the 14th. It's a very, very important state election, especially for BJP, because BJP has to win this. Because their government in the center, one of the parties who have like supported it is the JDU. Nitish Kumar is extremely vital to the central government, which means that it is extremely vital for the players inside the central government, and I'll try not to take names because it makes me liable, for them to win the state, and they will do everything. Fortunately, we now know about uh, the vote chori and so on and so forth, though I don't think it makes any difference. Yesterday, Tejasvi said that he will give, I think, 30,000 to all the uh, females in the state of Bihar and so on and so forth, which is also not a good precedence. I am all for the government taking care of the people, but this is not the government taking care of the people. This is people trying to buy vote through various means, and it was started obviously by BJP when the PM came and said, I will give every woman 10,000 rupees. It's not a good precedence at all. Because it is not a good precedence at all, because what this says is that you can buy the votes through a pseudo legal channel. It is like a bait in front of the people who are going to vote, and that's not why like people should vote. Anyways, if you don't know, like NDTV is used to be a lovely news channel. However, now it is owned and run by Adani, so it is obviously not going to be all the way a centrist news. However, they do have a big team, which means that they can break news much faster than anybody we know. However, let's see what are the pieces of news that they have chosen to cover today. Bihar, 11 dead as passenger train collides with goods train in Chhattisgarh. I have a lot to say about where our like railways industries has gone and how our like railways minister is a real minister. But that is for some day else. Again, as for the stream, you can just come and speak to me, and we can figure out we can like figure out what we are going to speak about next throughout the day, and so on and so forth. Otherwise, I'll just be playing my favorite game as of now, which is like Battlefield 6, though Season 1 is kind of iffy. Three dead, 11 injured as cargo plane crashes near Louisiana airport. Okay. Hate against Indians. Yeah, that's a thing now, isn't it? Anyways, let's not get distracted. Let's stick to what we are here to do to see what are the news articles that we should be taking care of. Trump Modi speak frequently as trade talks continue. The amount of aura India has lost under this particular regime, whether it is in the Saudi countries, whether it is in the Southeast Asia, whether it is in the Western nations, it is amazing how much of a foothold we have lost in our global presence. And it is extremely interesting to see how people see us now because they know that the head of this country is nothing but a glorified salesman for some of the businessmen in this country. And it's horrible because they know where to pinch the nerve. And that's never a good thing. Because if your prime minister is that deeply entrenched with businessmen like Adani, who are known across the world for their shady practices, have a lawsuit in the States, and so on and so forth. Australia also deservedly hates Adani. Our government has just like given 1,000 acres of land in Bihar in like Jharkhand for 1 rupee in lease. It's a joke at this point of time. We are a joke to this government. You must know that. Anyways, not trying to get sued. However, the second state of SIR begins in 9 states. Okay, if you don't know what is the SIR, SIR is the rechecking quote unquote of all the people who can vote in this country. However, I'm not really sure how legitimate it is because I feel that the Election Commission of India is not what it used to be under TN session. Let's just say that. If you don't know who TN session was a guy who every politician was scared of. They used to shit their pants when he used to walk in because he made sure that we held transparent and very clear elections in this country. He was awesome. I think he's dead now. Yeah, I think he's dead now. Don't smoke, kids. Smoking is bad. So let's see where all is the SIR going to be. And I promise you, it is not going to be in the BJP rule states. Of course, it's in West Bengal. because they have not been able to win West Bengal by any means, and they will not be able to win West Bengal unless they use these very shady tactics. Okay, where else? Let's see. Andaman and Nicobar, Lakshadweep. Okay. Are they doing Andaman and Nicobar and like Lakshadweep because they have to show the number of states that they have done it? Because I don't understand how many people are there. Let's see how many people live in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. 400,000 or 4 lakhs, and you need an SIR for that. Okay, if you say so. Chhattisgarh, Goa, Gujarat, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh, Puducherry, Rajasthan, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal. I have a feeling Uttar Pradesh is being done because they want to make sure that Yogi stays CM the next time the election happens. I think it's the same with Goa and Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh. However, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and West Bengal is something that they have never been able to crack. And I do not think that they will be able to crack it at all going forward either, the way that is going. Though Miss Banerjee, Aditi Mamtadi is now getting long in the tooth, so I don't know how good like Abhishek is in terms of his control on the party. Hmm. It'll be very sad to see West Bengal go to BJP. It will be real sad. Let's see what else is there. We'll come to the global news in a little while. Just let me see the local news first. Cricket, I am not interested in sports. Sorry. Yeah, nothing much. Did the news seems like a slow news cycle today, which means that tomorrow it might be something else. Okay. Let's see what Indian Express has to say. JNU fault lines move from campus to court. University fight students and faculty. See, this is why you don't need a divisive government in the center. Because then you can put people in power in places like JNU to try and destroy that kind of an institution from the inside. Hey, Zoran won. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. You sure? Are you sure that like Zoran won? How is India Times reporting it before BBC? Let's see Al Jazeera. They are, I know they are funded by the Qatari government, but they do some really, really good journalism. I mean, the for the Israel Gaza news, I go to Al Jazeera because they do good news on that. They do good coverage. Oh, Sudan, that is a different kind of worms. Sudan has been going on for years now. Years. I had done an article, I had done a video long time back, like a year or so back, that like Sudan is like burning. I did a piece on what was he called? The butcher or something? The guy who was just slaughtering people. Oh yeah, Telegraph is dead. Let it be. Indian Express is claiming that Zohran won. If Zohran won, then Hassan would be live, right? Let's see Hassan. What is Hassan doing right now? Why am I not following Hassan? Go support Hassan. Hassan has been entrenched with this like Zoran thing. He has done some good work. His entire community has done some good work for this. From what I understand, Cuomo brought him up like multiple times, trying to smear him. Excuse me, excuse me. But I'm a follower. What do you mean? Ah, okay. Good, good. He's projected. Oh, they are using. They're using music. They're using music. I cannot show you that. I cannot show you that. I cannot show you that. Yeah, I can't show you that. The music will destroy me. So, anyways, let's go back to the news. I think Zoran will win, and I think it will bring in a shitload of pain to the people inside that city because Trump is a pet little bitch. That is why. Uh, the whole world has been shifting towards fascism and dictatorial governance for a while now, like around 12 odd years it has been like going on. And I don't think this is going to end anytime soon. I hope it does. But hope is not something that runs the world. The people with like money and power do, and the people who have the money and the power. I have a theory. The concept of power and money is the same. These two things, unlike joy, empathy, they don't grow when shared. You don't get more rich or more powerful by sharing the money and the power that you have. Unlike joy and like um, possibly empathy and ideas, or all the good things in life grow when you share. But money and power, you need to hold. That is why everyone just hoards money and hoards power and holds on to it because they understand that the more that they can get, the more they have, because that is the nature of power. That is the nature of money. Anyways, I don't know why like Indian Express has gone out and said that they have won. But I truly hope that they do win. I do hope that like Cuomo wins. Sorry, I really hope that Zoran wins. My goodness, that will get clipped out of Oblivion. I I know about Cuomo. He is the sex offender. I know about Cuomo. He is like endorsed by Trump. Why do I know so much about US politics? Is because there's no avoiding the loudest noise in the world, and that comes from the US. And I truly, truly want Zoran to win, not Cuomo, Zoran to win. Okay, let's see what else is there. Hmm. Oh, the Gaza situation hasn't. It will not change till the time everyone comes together and agrees that there is a genocide going on. US will not stop supporting. US will not stop supporting Israel because most of their people in power are bought over by the APAC, Super PAC, and it's not something which is new. It has been going on for a while. Anyways, let's see what else can we speak about. Hmm. Nope. Not a lot to speak about today morning. Maybe once like Zoran wins, then there will be something to speak about. So I will join you guys back. We were listening to Hassan, but they are playing songs which are going to be an issue. Let's see. Hassan is quite happy. Hassan is quite happy, which means that all right. I think we just joined in the right way. Hey, Zoran won. Congrats. 51.3 to 40 point something. Is that enough majority? Hassan's community most definitely thinks so. Okay. Okay. All right. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Zoran has won. Zoran has won. His mom would be extremely proud. His mom will be super proud. If you don't know, his mom is a very famous filmmaker who has had made films like Fire and Water, among some certain many more. Mrs. Okay, just let's see. Let's have they called it yet? Okay, Hassan is happy. Good for him. He has worked hard for this. All right, good on you, my boy. Yeah, Zoran won. Zoran won. That's great. That's great. Okay, let's not watch him float around. We were here to see whether like Zoran won or not. It's a lovely morning stream. If we could come and join the stream at the exact same time to see him win. Let's go. All right. Okay, Hassan. Thank you so much. Bye. Okay, Hassan. Good, good, good. Okay. Yep. Now he is an Indian American Muslim. Fucking. If, if you don't know, our paid hateful uh BJP led IT cell has been trolling Mamdani throughout because he is a Muslim and they love hating on the Muslims because that is the only political stand. Hindu versus Muslim, Hindu versus Christian, Hindu versus thing. They just want they just want the entire majority of this country to be perpetually on fire, to perpetually hate. But they will take the fucking credit when they can, which they are, which they will, obviously. But yeah, it's a great stream. We started, we didn't know where it will go, and then we went in and we figured, hey, Mehndi Hassan is there. I love Mehndi. Yeah, yeah, they are going to throw the entire kitchen sink on him now. That's true. Hmm. All right, I think we're gonna call it now. I think we will end the stream, and we will be back sometime in the day and again every morning. Please do let me know whatever it is that you want me to speak about. If there is a particular thing that you want me to speak about, a particular topic, you want me to like decode some kind of a news, by all means let me know. Yes, the Indian hate across the world is very concerning, but I also have a counter point of view to that, which a lot of you may or may not like. But racism is never good. However, this is nothing new, and this is going to happen when the majority of a country starts to feel threatened, whether through like actual reasons or simply the lies that have been told. They will act violently. We in India have a huge Hindu majority, and we have been told that we are in danger for more than a decade now, close to 2 decades, and we act violently. So if people in the other countries, the majority people of the other countries act the same because of the same kind of a divisive fucking politics, we shouldn't be surprised. We absolutely shouldn't be surprised. In fact, we should start making a change in our home first, and then we can say, hey, look how we treat people. So you should also treat people like that. Until and unless we do that, we can't expect people to treat us with respect. If we don't treat people in our country with respect, I think that's the best way to end the stream on. Thank you so much, people. Please take care of yourself. I'll see you soon.